Alright, I'll just bring you another match here. This is the last recording that I have for the Tournament 24, so there should be the majority of all videos available. Let's watch the Four Horsemen intro.
Greetings, old school magic players, and welcome to the Four Horsemen.
So there's a little quick glimpse of the current Four Horsemen banned, restricted, and allowed land set list. Let's get on to the video. Chadster on the left with the Arabian aggro control strategy. And I believe the gentleman on the right is on a counter burn strategy. Quick scavenger folk can pass. Looks like we got another mountain. So definitely counter burn style here. There's a quick chain on the folk. Quick tie again. Oh, that's even better. I was thinking, die Kurt 8, but Sylvan Library, that's definitely the way to go. Okay, we got another basic. What are we gonna see here? Dib? Yep, a dib. Alright, he's taking 2 cards there. Chadster's gonna take the loss of life. I'm guessing he's digging for some kind of answer for that dib. Yeah, it looks like he had 2 mana sources out of 3 cards there, so he's probably desperately trying to dig down there. It does give an option though, because it allows him to have his counter magic open. We know that from watching Chadster's other games. Alright, there's the counter spell. Again, not counter spell the card, but remove soul, counter magic, sorry. Another Taiga, and let's see what we got. 3. Alright, dib. Alright, well, that stops the 3 damage. I believe he's at 18, if I'm not mistaken. There's a quick Blood Moon. That's going to shut off a lot of Diamond Valleys and Maze of Its and a lot of those other fun lands. So if you guys are interested about how to destroy lands, do not forget counter burn is a real thing, and yes, Blood Moon is legal. So is Energy Flux. A lot of other control cards. Quick Penhaven. Looks like we're swinging in. He must be hoping maybe a block, but he's at so much health that I don't know if he's going to block. Does Chadster have a way to deal with it? Nope, that's it. Quick pass. Chadster's down to Oh, yeah, remove soul. Okay. Yeah, that third dib would have been problems. He's down to 7 life. Let's see if he can find the answer for that dib. He's got to find the answer for the dib. I don't know if he's gonna make it out, because with the Blood Moon out, if he doesn't have boomerangs or anything like that, he can't return a Blood Moon. So his own dib might end up killing him. It's a big Urnum. The only challenge is now that dib on the other side has Forest Walk. I understand we're at, I believe, 14 on the right and 7 on the left. Well, that's a problem too. He might as well give, I'm guessing he's giving a Yeti that already has Mountain Walk, Forest Walk. At least then he can block the dib then. He's down to 7 life. Two cards in hand. He is deep in thought here. Let's see what we got. There's a swing. Looks like he's taking it. I'm wondering if he's supposed to be. Oh, Chain Lightning. Okay. Yep, he's tapped out, so he can't bounce it back. It's a good way to get rid of the Yeti. Scavenger Folk. Well, here's a quick swing. I mean, this could turn bad. He's going to drop 1 more life because of his dib, and he just tapped a City of Brass, which is another life for a Yeti, but he just lost 2 life. So he should be down 2 more. Oh wait, City of Brass is a mountain. That's right, so no, it's just 1 because of the dib. Sorry about that. I think Chadster has a right idea with putting little counters on top of your lands. There's a Sylvan Library trigger. What do we got here, Chadster? Swing. I can't quite see his life total. I like using 6-sided dice, it's a little easier to see. But I cannot read, but I know he is very low and in the single digits. Oh man. Remove soul maybe? Need to remove soul on that. Yep, good. That would have been probably the game ender there. There's a 3. Chadster is down to 3. Do we have a Chain Lightning or something? Nope. Chadster's got a chance. He's down to 2 with his dib. See what he can find. Can we find an answer? Maybe he's got a Chain Lightning in hand. Still taking 4 damage. Scavenger Folk. It's not going to help him. I think the player on the right is at 1 life, and the Mountain Walk's going to get in. Alright, let's sideboard and go to game number 2. Alright, welcome back to game number 2. Players did their sideboarding. Let's see how this goes. Quick card 8. Goblin. Swinging for 1. Guessing he does not have a... A little confused here. Thought he would have used a Penalhaven. Oh, he's... Okay, wow. Okay. That explains why he just went in for 1. He had another Curd 8 and an Elves of Deep Shadow. Chadster finds a forest. That is a big problem. Now, yes, Counterburn does have a 1/1 Mountain Walk, but he's got to find an answer. And that definitely is a problem for Chadster. Bloodlust is a real thing. Ball Lightnings are real. Bloodlusts are real. That is a massive hit for 5 damage on Chadster's life. I believe Chadster's at 14 if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what Chadster's got here. Probably swing all out and pump one of his creatures. Unless he has something else to play. Scavenger Folk, okay. So that should just be 3 total. I believe we're just going over the life totals and correcting it. Another Mountain Walk 1/1. There's a swing for 1. That shows you do not have a Bloodlust to worry about. All out swing. Alright, so 4 damage so far. We're gonna pump. Yep. Looks like we're pumping. So it should be 5 damage total coming in. That's a whole dice take off. So he's down to 10. Now we have more of a balanced game. I believe Chadster is about 10. There's a Chain Lightning. Oh, I thought he would took one of the Curd Apes. Chadster finds a forest. That's a game ender. There's a swing for 3, potentially 4. No, looks like just 3. There's a Chain Lightning. Well, that's a problem for Chadster. I believe Chadster's on 9. No, he still has mountains out, so he could have swung for 2 with the 2 goblins, but he's going to keep back because I believe he's on a single digit here, so. Well, looks like we're going to tap for 4 total. Yep, earn them. Now here's the thing, if he pulls a Bloodlust or something, Chadster might be dead. Chadster's nothing in the air, so the Dib can get through, the 2 Mountain Walks can get through. That's 5 damage right now. So let's see what we got. Three in the air. Alright, Chester's a little more health than I thought. I didn't realize that other dice was there, so he's at 11. I'm assuming we're going to chump block here. Oh, that's it for that game. Good game, guys. Alright, let's get on to game number 3. I skipped ahead there for you. So now it is Chadster is 1-1 each. Chadster took the last game. There's a quick mountain walk. Gotta love the goblins. Quick island. So got another. Alright, so we got an island and a goblin. Oh, there's a taiga. Okay, so now we got some color going on. Scavenger folk at least. Problem is now he has mountains, so he can keep swinging with the goblins now. What have we got? City of Brass Tap. Is that a giant strength? Yep, 2/2, so that's... Wow. That's 4 damage right there. Haven. Most cases that'll help a lot. Unfortunately with Mountain Walk, it's not going to help him. There's a 2/3 crit ape. Blood Moon. Oh man, this might be. I don't know if Chaster's gonna get out of this hole. This is a hole. I love the goblin strategy going on over there. It's awesome. There's a quick dib and pass. Chadster's on 11. Oh, ball, I was just going to say. We have 15 life left on the Goblins player side, but I think the Goblins just shot on in with a giant problem for Chadster. That is 10 damage. So we're gonna basically absorb as much as we can with the dibs. Chadster's gonna take a huge chunk. And that's 10 damage total right there on the board. So that's 4 he can block with the dib. But Chadster's going all the way down to 5 life. There's another dib. Chadster does have a total of 5 damage on the board, but at least he can block, which he cannot do. Another mountain walk, that's it. Goblins for the win. That was a really cool deck. I enjoyed watching those games. There's a little hello and a laugh and joking around, probably a cheers later. Guy's awesome. I hope you enjoy Four Horsemen. If you want to give it a shot, enjoy the laughters, drinks, and fun with us. Hope you have a wonderful day.